Yo guys, what's going on? It's Neil here from Post to Post. Thanks for joining me today. I am nervous for this video. I have challenged many people in the past, Nick from Twister Wrister Hockey, Kale over at Vesper Hockey, BW Hockey, who has sent me these photos, Hockey Productions. The list goes on of channels that I have challenged with cryptic jersey photos. Now, I have avoided it. I've avoided it for almost, I think, over a year. But someone has sent me photos. BW Hockey has sent me some cryptic photos from his collection and challenged me. I feel stress. For whatever reason, people think I'm a jersey expert. Guys, I'm not a jersey expert, okay? I collect a lot of Adidas jerseys. I don't know anything about CCM jerseys, Coho jerseys. I barely know anything about Reebok jerseys. I've only really gotten into the jersey game in the past 2.5, 3 years. I'm a newbie, okay? I am not a jersey expert. I work as a graphic designer, so I associate designs with colors and stuff. I struggle with patterns, so I don't know how I'm going to do on this test. I'm extremely nervous. I'm likely going to look like an idiot, and I'm okay with that. I've been called an idiot tons of times on YouTube. I'm fine with that. But I'm nervous. I'm real nervous, guys. I'm real nervous. He has sent me 10 photos. I will link his channel down below in the description. If you guys want to go check it out, he does jersey content. He looks at concepts as well, like I do. And good dude, real good dude. So let's give this a shot, shall we? Let's go. Let's do this. All right, photo number 1. All right. Okay. Is this gray? Or is this white? Now, I took photos and sent them to some people, and they thought that a jersey that I took that was white was actually gray. They thought it was gray, it was white. I'm not sure if I said that right the first time. So I know from that and watching their video and trying to figure out the photo that maybe lighting has something to do with it. So this could actually be white. But if I have not seen their reactions, I would have just assumed that this was gray. And if it's gray, if this is gray, we're talking Winnipeg Jets reverse retro. No, okay, that was not that. I'm not. The only jerseys I have in my line of sight are the one I'm wearing, which is the Heritage Classic Winnipeg Jets, the Montreal Canadiens reverse retro, and the Winnipeg Jets reverse retro. So if it's any one of those, I'm probably going to get it because it's just in front of me. But otherwise, all the other 80 jerseys I have are behind me in a closet. So it's not the Jets reverse retro because it doesn't even close. The Toronto Maple Leafs reverse retro, I think the shoulders are blue, so this doesn't make sense. Hartford Whalers reverse retro. Ooh, could be the Hartford Whalers reverse retro. But the blue seems to be not the right shade. If I'm not mistaken, the shade at the back of the neck is a bit lighter, but that does have an Adidas logo that uses blue. Okay, let me think. Hypothetically, if this is not gray and if it's white, we need to go through the process of jerseys. What teams use blue, and what of those teams use blue in the Adidas logo? Okay, so the Winnipeg Jets away jersey, the Columbus Blue Jackets, it's not the Columbus Blue Jackets, the shoulders are different. So Winnipeg, who else uses... What's going on with my life? Toronto Maple Leafs. No, it's not the Vancouver Canucks. Toronto Maple Leafs, Winnipeg Jets. Brain, do your thing. Florida Panthers. There's got to be some more. There can't just be 3 that use blue in the Adidas logo. Okay, so let's go through those. Winnipeg. The shoulders are different in the Winnipeg jersey, I think. Isn't there a stripe that goes near the seam? Okay, I don't think it's the Winnipeg one. So we're left with the Toronto Maple Leafs and who did I say? Florida Panthers? That's a quite dark blue. I don't think Toronto's blue is that dark on their home jersey. I think it's a little bit lighter. But I don't remember what the top of the neck looks like on the back in the Florida jersey. Okay, so Florida or Toronto if it's white. Carolina if this is gray. I think it's the lighting. So I'm going to switch to the white. So Toronto Maple Leafs and the Florida Panthers. I think it's too dark to be Toronto. I think the specific shade of blue is wrong. Like I said, I'm not good with patterns, but every day of my life is working with hexadecimal codes and shades and everything. So I'm really tuned into the colors, the shades specifically. To me, that is the wrong shade of blue for the Maple Leafs. It feels just a little bit too dark, and I know Florida does use a pretty deep blue. So I think just based on process of elimination, it has to be the Florida Panthers, because I can't see the collar enough, and I can't remember the collar enough to definitively say that it is the Florida Panthers. So based on process of elimination, I have to choose the Florida Panthers. I don't know. Let's move on. Okay, so this one's a little bit more easy, actually. I think we might get somewhere with this. So immediate reaction is, this is the Columbus Blue Jackets, but the pinstriping isn't that thick on the Columbus Blue Jackets, so it's not their away, it's not their home. Well, it's definitely not their away, and I'm quite certain it's not their home. The striping of it's too thick. The white and the red is just too thick, so it can't be the Columbus home. So it's not the Columbus reverse retro, because that is primarily red. It would not have red striping like that, if I remember correctly. So what other team? There's the Washington Capitals reverse retro. But what is what side here? What is what side? Does that make sense? It makes sense in my head. What is what side? Is that the bottom? Or is that the bottom? How does it angle and come down? Okay, do your thing again. Okay, well, what other team could this be? It's not the Rangers. It's not the Canadians, obviously. It's not the Canadians reverse retro. The shade of blue is wrong. It has to be... There's only a limited amount of teams. And it's not this one. I'm wearing this jersey. Okay, it's not this one. It has to be Columbus or Washington. It just has to be. And if it's not Columbus, then it has to be Washington. And therefore, it has to be the Washington reverse retro. Again, based on process of elimination. And I think Brendan is possibly trying to trick me here with all the blue. So I'm going to say Washington Capitals reverse retro. Man, okay, next. Ooh, okay, this one is an easy one. I do know this one, and only because I recently purchased the jersey. This is I almost said Columbus Blue Jackets. This is the Vancouver Canucks reverse retro, and you can see the little green down there in the bottom of the corner. There are very few jerseys that use angled striping into a point or a cone like that. Vancouver Canucks reverse retro. Here we go. Next up. What am I going to do with that? It's not even anything. It's part of a logo. I'm going to be here forever. There's no way I'm going to be able to do this in one take. This is going to be a 40-minute video if I do. Maybe that's what I should do, though. Maybe it should be a 40-minute video. I have to walk through the process in my head. I apologize if it's going to take a long time. I have to do it. And I don't want to cut this video. Okay. I gotta zoom in a little bit on my end. That's black. I don't think that's gray. I think the lighting makes it maybe look a little bit gray. I think that's black. Okay, what logo is that? Who uses black? Philadelphia. Alternate. Los Angeles Kings, obviously. Vegas Golden Knights do use grayish. What? How do I only have three? Tampa Bay Lightning. Carolina Hurricanes. Pittsburgh Penguins. Chicago Blackhawks. Boston Bruins. I got nothing else. Ottawa Senators. Okay, so it's not Pittsburgh. There's no yellow. Chicago Winter Classic? No. Stitching is different. No. Okay. 100% not Chicago Winter Classic. Who else did I say? Flyers. No, there's no orange. Tampa, there's no texture, there's no gradient. Who else did I say? Carolina. Oh. What part of the logo would that be? It can't be Carolina. There's separation in the... Wait, why is there separation? Why is there a jersey material in between another... That doesn't make sense. LA. Well, that doesn't make sense for LA either. This can't be LA. There's definitely no separation in the logo in LA that would show jersey material through it. So it's got to be. Wait a minute. Maybe the Carolina jersey did do that. On the left-hand side, I guess if you're looking at it, it'd be on this side. The left-hand side, there's that pole that goes up for their alternate. Or no, it's a hockey stick. The hockey stick goes up, and the flag comes off of it. I don't remember any separation there, though. To me, that looks like a Nashville Predators style stitch logo along the edges. But obviously, it's black unless he changed, like he completely desaturated this photo, and we're going strictly black and white, and he's playing a little trick on me. To me, that logo looks like the Nashville Predators style of stitching and logo. But obviously, they don't have a black jersey or a gray jersey. But if you made a yellow jersey black and white, it would have that same kind of tone. The yellow would kind of look like that, I think. But he wouldn't do that. I don't think he'd do that. I don't think there's this much trickery going on. Does the Carolina logo have separation? There's no way. It can't. Can it? I don't know. I'll say the Carolina alternate. I'm not confident in that one at all. Okay, next. Okay, so immediate impressions of San Jose Sharks reverse retro. What's off to the right here? What is that little tag thingy? Is this the inside of the jersey? Are you taking pictures? Did you take a jersey and turn it inside out and take pictures of it? Is that the tag on the inside at the bottom on the side? Wait, does that even have it? Is that this? Is that what I'm looking at? Are you trying to trick me? I think that might be that. So is this the San Jose Sharks reverse retro? That's a lot of teal back there, though. That's a lot of teal. And where is this on the jersey? If that's the bottom of the jersey, and then we go to gray and then green, this isn't the Sharks reverse retro. But I'm assuming that that's the bottom. If you look off to the left, there's almost an inline stitch that comes in and meets. So would that be the side of the jersey? And therefore, that would make sense that would be the tag. Or would it? Oh, maybe that doesn't make sense. I'm stressed. Am I sweating? Okay. How many... We're 15 minutes in. We're not even halfway done. There's only a limited amount of teams that use teal. Or green. Minnesota Wild uses green. San Jose Sharks use teal. Anaheim Ducks use teal. That's it. Dallas Stars use green. It's not Dallas. This isn't green. It's teal. That leaves two teams. The Sharks and the Ducks. And the Ducks use teal on that alternate, that anniversary jersey. And, okay, so this is not the Sharks home jersey. This is not the Sharks away jersey. There's not enough black to be the Sharks anniversary jersey. So it has to be the Sharks reverse retro or the Anaheim anniversary jersey, right? I think there's too much teal in the background for this to be the Sharks reverse retro. I ain't happy about this. I don't like this one. I mean, I do, but I don't. I don't like this one. I think there's too much teal for the reverse retro, but I think there's almost maybe too teal for the... Oh, but what if that's the shoulders? I'm going to say the Sharks reverse retro. I may adjust this answer. I need to come back to this one. Next. Okay. At least this one's a little bit easy. We've got blue and white. That limits it pretty good. Tampa Bay Lightning, Toronto Maple Leafs, Vancouver Canucks. Pretty sure it's not the Tampa Bay Lightning. Wrong shade of blue. See you, Tampa. That leaves the Toronto Maple Leafs and the Vancouver Canucks. This is just a total shot in the dark here because I don't recognize the stitching on the number. I would say probably the stitching looks more like the Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know the Vancouver Canucks, but I'm pretty sure Brendan is from Western Canada. I don't know if he has a Maple Leafs jersey. I'm sure he does, but I know he has a Canucks jersey. Based on that, I'm going to choose the Canucks just for the simple fact that I think he's from BC. I might come back to this one too, but I'm going to say Vancouver Canucks home jersey. Next. That's gray. Is it? Is that gray? Is that white? You're tricking me with the lighting. That's gray. Gray into black. Gray into black, or is it white into black? Is that New Jersey? No. That's gray. That's gray. So what is gray and moves up into black? What we're looking at on the left is the shoulders because of the perforations. These perforations here in the shoulder. That's a shoulder. That means that is coming down into the middle of the jersey or the side. That looks like the stitching along the bottom left. It runs into the arm here. Gray leading up into black. What is light gray and leads Toronto Maple Leafs? No. Unless he desaturated it. Okay, no, I'm assuming he didn't do that. Again. So this has to be the Sharks Reverse Retro, does it not? This has to be the Sharks Reverse Retro. There's no other gray jersey that leads up into black shoulders like that. And maybe he's purposely not showing the teal to try and trick me. So if this is the Sharks Reverse Retro, let's go back. Then that means that has to be the Anaheim Anniversary jersey. That is my official answer. That is the Anaheim Anniversary jersey. We'll keep that the Canucks. That has to be the Sharks Reverse Retro. It's got to be. Next. Ooh. This is a Winnipeg jersey. I know that because of the stitching. The numbers are black and the stitching is blue. And the shoulders are blue, that deep blue. It's obviously not the Winnipeg home jersey. It's obviously not the one I'm wearing. It's obviously not the Reverse Retro. That means it is the away jersey or it is the other Heritage jersey. I think the Heritage jersey looks like that at the top, but so does the away jersey. And I don't think the Heritage jersey has any red up here, does it? There's no red striping along here. Does this one have it? No, this one doesn't have it. So this is a toss-up. Something tells me Brendan has the retro or the Heritage white Jets jersey. I'm going to go with that. I think this is it. I think he's trying to trick me because that Heritage one has red in it like this one, and he's not showing any red. He's trying to fool me into thinking that this is the Winnipeg Jets away jersey. It is not. This is the Winnipeg Jets Heritage white jersey. That is my official answer. Okay. There is some trickery going on here. Clearly, this is the St. Louis Blues. There's only a certain amount of teams that use these color combinations. Never mind. There's only one. This has to be the St. Louis Blues. But is it the alternate or is it the Reverse Retro? At first glance, it's the alternate. The right being the top of the jersey, the bottom being the left. But the trickery is the stitching. I know because I have both of these jerseys. The way that it's stitched is it's stitched and then bleeds down and then meets. The right is not the top. The right is the bottom. The left is the top. I know that because of the stitching. So if the left is the top and the bottom is the right, that means that this is the St. Louis Blues Reverse Retro because that is red primarily in the middle of the jersey. And if I'm looking at this correctly, left is top. So this has to be the St. Louis Blues Reverse Retro. Next. Yeah, I know why you're doing this because I sent you that Philadelphia Flyers one and a very similar picture. And it fooled you and it bugged you. And you did the same thing here to me. You included the fight strap with some color. So let's break this down. We got yellow and we got black. Pittsburgh Penguins. Boston Bruins. Who else uses that color combination? No one? Oh, the Boston Bruins. This could be the home jersey. This could be that B alternate that they use. I don't think it's their home jersey because if this is the bottom of the jersey, there is striping along the bottom of the Boston Bruins home jersey. And I think we would see this along the bottom of the fight strap or in front of it or whatever. So this can't be the Boston Bruins home jersey, but this could definitely be the Boston Bruins alternate. I don't have that jersey. I don't remember what the Pittsburgh Penguins jersey looks like. Does the Boston Bruins alternate have yellow along the absolute bottom of the jersey? Because what he's shown at the top is the actual seam at the bottom of the jersey. This part right here, the edge. I don't remember. I don't remember. I don't remember what the Pittsburgh jersey looks like at the bottom. I know it has a gold or yellow stripe. I don't know if it's at the actual end of the bottom of the jersey or if it's, the stripe and then a little bit of black. And I don't remember what the Boston jersey looks like. I don't think he has that Boston alternate. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen him wear it in any videos. So I think it just by process of elimination, based on that, I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Penguins home jersey. Pittsburgh Penguins home jersey. Did I do all of them? Okay, first one, I guess Florida. Second one was the Washington reverse retro, Vancouver reverse retro. Did I settle on? I don't even remember what I settled on. It was Carolina alternate, I think. Anaheim anniversary jersey. Vancouver Canucks or Toronto Maple Leafs. I don't know. Vancouver because he's from BC. Sharks reverse retro. Winnipeg Heritage Classic white. St. Louis Blues reverse retro. Pittsburgh home. This is the most stressful part. This is where I find out how stupid I am. Actually, I think I did okay. I'd say I got definitely at 6 right. I'm very confident in 6 right. If I go 6 for 10, I'll be very happy with that. All right, let me open this folder. It's going to open up this window. Okay, and I have all the file names. I have no spoilers here. I just have file names and no thumbnails. So the first one. Yes! The Florida Panthers. It's that shade of blue. It's so deep. Man. Oh, that was tough. That was probably the toughest one. That had a lot of process of elimination. I was nervous about that one. Okay. Next was Washington reverse retro. Yes. Tried to trick me. You tried to trick me into thinking it was Columbus. 2 for 2. Oh, my heart. I just watched the Montreal Canadiens defeat the Toronto Maple Leafs, and that was nervous. That made me nervous. But this is a whole nother level, guys. Okay, next was the Vancouver Canucks reverse retro. Heck yeah, that was probably the easiest one of the whole thing. Next one, it was the Carolina Hurricanes alternate. There's a space in there. I shouldn't have got that one right because it was kind of a process of elimination guess. I had no idea that there was a space, an actual physical space in between the elements of that logo that actually had jersey coming through, in between that hockey stick and the flags. I had no idea. That's what I struggle with. I really, really struggle with patterns. I just logically worked through that one and just kind of eliminated things. I don't even feel good about that one. That was tough. That was real tough. Next. And yes, Anaheim Ducks. Process of elimination again, only because I saw that other one. Oh, does that mean the other one is right? Okay, let's skip one. Hold on. Vancouver. Okay. Have I gotten them all right so far? Am I 6 for 6? There's no way. So the next one's got to be the... Okay, so the next one is the San Jose. Am I going to go 10 for 10? Oh my. Okay, I'm 7 for 7. The pressure is on. The Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm up in the series. It's 3-1. All I need is... I just need to finish this off good. Can I do it? Am I going to be the Toronto Maple Leafs or am I going to be the Montreal Canadiens? Let's see who's next. No! No! I was so close. It's the away jersey. Oh. He wasn't tricking me. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb. I thought he was tricking me. I thought for sure he was tricking me and not showing the red in that Heritage Classic jersey. Tricked me. Rude. Not nice. You ruined my streak. Now I'm 7 for 8. Here's where things go downhill. I don't even remember what I guessed for the next one. St. Louis Blues reverse retro. We're back on track. We are 8 for 9. 2 better than I thought I was going to do. That last one, what was that last one? Pittsburgh Penguins. Okay, that was a fluke. Because that was between the Boston Bruins and the Pittsburgh Penguins. That one was a total fluke. I would say that was almost basically a guess at that point. So, man, 9 for 10? Okay, I can publish this video now. If I would 1 or 2 for 10, we'd have a problem. I don't know if I'd be able to publish that video in good conscience. 9 for 10. Wow. That was a guess. The Carolina one was kind of a guess, but through process of elimination. So I think I feel really good about 7 of them, I guess. I feel good about 7. I got 9 out of 10, but really I think I kind of did around 7 out of 10 From the heart. From the heart. Ooh, man, my heart is literally like, if I was wearing a heart rate monitor, you would see some spikage right now. My voice is cracking. I am nervous. I'm so relieved. Okay, that was intense. I've watched these videos before because I've sent these photos to those guys in the past, and it's so fun to watch. But when you're on the other side and you're a contestant and you have to figure this stuff out, I don't really enjoy that. It's too stressful. Like, I do enjoy it, but not when the camera's rolling and not when there's pressure. It's too much pressure. It was fun, but I'm legitimately stressed right now. Like, my heart is just beating out of my chest. That was intense. Maybe I like jerseys a little bit too much. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Up to 28 minutes. Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should cut this down. I don't know. I'll decide when I'm editing it. Either way, maybe you can skip through it if I don't. And by that time, you're not even that sentence isn't going to mean anything because it's at the end of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you. Brendan, thanks for sending those in. I had a great time. I will link your channel down below in the description, guys. Go check him out, and go check out the video that go check out the video that he made of photos that I sent him and see how well he did. And he had some friends with him as well. See how well they did. Guess some photos that I sent them. It's an awesome video. Go check it out. Thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it. Hope you played along. Hope you had some fun. We'll catch you next time. Adios.